Now, the first and most popular map that I would like to show you is Google Maps. And the reason why it's very popular is because it has an extensive global coverage, which made it the most widely used mapping service in the world. And whenever I try and find specific information about a specific place, I always use Google Maps. Now, Google Maps has many features, and here are the main features. The first one is that it provides street view of many places, and it will also provide local information about local businesses, like opening and closing hours, reviews and pictures from the outside and the inside of the place, and the people who reviewed the place along with their names. In addition to that, you'll be able to find real-time traffic information and typical time traffic information. So what we are going to do in this lecture is to identify where exactly Rishi Kabra is standing. Now, first of all, let me open this image in a new tab. And the first thing that I have noticed is that he is using a software or maybe a phone to take this picture. Because if we looked at the background, we can see that there are some areas of the image that are not blurred. For example, right here or right here. So this means that he either used an app to edit this image or he used his phone to take this picture. Now let's go to Google Maps. We have already identified where this temple is. Now let's have a look at the left panel. Here we can see the name of the place and in Hindu as well. We can see the rating of this place along with the number of ratings and reviews. And we can also see a description. We can see the address, the opening and closing hours. And if we scroll down more, we can see that it has no phone number or a website. Now, since this is a temple, then it's very expected to not find information like a phone number or a website, but most places have a phone number or a website, and we have already learned how we can gather information about a phone number, and you are going to learn how you can gather information about a website in the next section. Now let me scroll down more. Here we can see popular times. For example, if you were to visit this temple at 6 p.m., we can see that it's going to be a little bit popular or busy. But if you visited this place at 9 p.m., then it's not going to be busy at all. Now, if we scroll down more, we can find some reviews and pictures that were uploaded by people who visited this place. So let's have a look at the images. And the coolest thing that I really like about this is that if you tried and Googled this place, you'll obviously get many pictures, but normally the pictures that are uploaded by people who visited this place will give you more information than the pictures that you will see on the internet. Now we can scroll down, we can see how this looks like. As you can see here. Now let me come back. We can have a look at the layers. So let me click on more. We can see that you have a transit, traffic, biking layer. So if you would like to see the bus station or metro station, then you can always select this layer. And if you would like to see traffic information, then we can select this. So let me zoom out. And here we can see the traffic information. We can see that these are the live traffic information. And if we clicked on live traffic, we can see that there is another option called typical traffic. And then we can select the day and the time to see how the traffic is in this period of time. Now let me click on layers again and select satellite view and zoom in. So here is the temple. Let me disable this. And here we can see that the image has been captured in 2024. So this is an up-to-date satellite image. And although this image is from 2024, we can still see that the image is a little bit pixelated, so we cannot see a lot of information. Another thing that I would like to show you is this little person that will allow you to see street images. So if I clicked on him, then we can see the pictures that Google took to view this place. So I can click, for example, on this dot, and this will show me a 360 view of this place. As you can see, I can also see another images that has been uploaded by Google. So if I clicked on another place like this, then you can see that the person who took this image also took 360 images from this area. And now let me come back to my place. And let's identify where Rishi Kabra was standing. Now obviously Rishi Kabra was standing in front of the temple. And if we look back at the image, we can see that we have two triangle windows and he is standing on the left side of the temple. So let me come back here. Here we can see the temple, and the only place to take this image and see the two triangle windows is from this place. So he was standing just right here.